I'm fine as well. I heard that your exams are going on.
Yes, sir.
So, how was your exam basically?
Yes, sir. It was good.
That's great. So, first, we'll be starting the class within 5 minutes. Okay, just give me 5 minutes.
Yes, sir.
All of you can at least revise the previous concept, just at least have a look on the previous question. I'm just a little bit charging up myself because I've been continuously speaking for 3 hours. So my battery is a little bit low. So I'm just taking my voice to a, okay, so that's right. Give me 2 minutes only. I hope all of you know, won't mind it.
Yes, sir. No problem.
Because my voice is completely down. So just give me 2 minutes to restore it.
Okay, sir. No issue.
Okay. At least give it a try or try to solve the numericals on your own, previous numerical. Or I'll be taking starting class only 2 minutes only. Okay.
Well, is this linear equation two variable?
Yes, fast. Linear equation in two variables.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Yeah. Yes, all of you. I don't want the class to be boring, so that's why I was just refueling myself. Sorry for that.
No issue.
Actually, the class will be very boring if I continue with the same voice. So I don't want to be class boring, and like I should be like you should feel that I'm energetic. So if you're not feeling that, so that the class would be very boring. Okay. Ajwat, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Ajwat?
Audible.
Okay, that's
Yes,
great.
sir.
How are you, Ajwat?
Alhamdulillah, good, sir. How are you?
I'm fine, Ajwat. Thank you for asking. Where is Rehan?
I don't know, sir.
Okay, no issues. Okay, so let's start the topic, new topic. What graphical representation or graphical solutions of linear equation? Okay. Yes or no?
Yes,
At least respond.
Sir, I'm sick, so I can't talk much.
Okay, okay, okay. Got it, dear. Thanks for informing me. Okay. So Graphical solution means basically in this topic, graphical means everything will be on the graph and we have to extract that information from the graph. In the previous topics, we have studied the algebraic method. We have to solve that.
Okay, sir.
But in the graphical method, we have to observe that thing. It's a very short topic, no need to worry about it. It would be ended by the class. So it's not a very much bigger topic. Got it?
Okay, sir.
So let me draw one graph. Suppose this is a graph, a 2D plane. So this is what? This is X. Yes or no? And this is Y. As suppose there is a line basically, sorry. There is a line basically, which is in this way direction, suppose. Yes or no? Suppose there is also one line, which is like this. I'm just taking it randomly. I'm not. Okay. Yes or no?
Yes,
or
sir.
no? Okay. Okay, no issues. Just yeah. Those who can switch on their camera can switch on so that your video will not be visible to anyone except me. I can only see the videos of yours. Okay. So that we can have a good session. Okay, so in the class, basically I was saying that. So this is the point basically. At point this, they are intersecting. Yes or no? Faz, Adil, Hiba, Ajwad.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
so that's
sir.
the point.
Intersecting point. Is there any other point at which they are basically intersecting?
No, sir.
No, no. So basically these things we have to just a second. Somebody has that picture. The net is very slow because okay, no issues, Adil. All right. So because these things we have to extract from the graph. Is that clear? Why we need basic graphical solution? Yes or no, at least?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let's understand. Now, first thing is how to plot a graph. Suppose let me take one example from the NCERT book so that I can. Now, let me just a second. Let me understand you first thing, which is basically the consistency of equations. Clear? Am I audible to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So now suppose this is first equation, a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0. Is everybody familiar with this? Is everybody familiar with this?
Yes, sir.
This is the
Yes, sir.
standard equation of linear equation in two variable.
Yes, sir.
Very good. a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to 0. This is the second equation. a3x b3y plus c3 is equals to 0. This is equation 1, this is equation 2, this is equation. I've told you that if there are three constant in the, if there are three unknowns in the equations, we need three equations to solve it. Yes or no? I've told you in the first class, if we have
Yes, sir.
two variables, we need two equations. If we have three unknowns, we need three equations. If we have one unknown, we need one equation to solve it. Is everybody
Yes,
clear
sir.
with this concept? Ajwal
Yes,
and
sir.
Faz, why are you not responding?
Yes, sir. Sir.
Okay, Ajwal, all of you can unmute yourself for the class. No need to unmute and mute again and again. It's a little bit clumsy task to switch mute and unmute. Okay, I will ignore the background noise. No worry about it. I know that like everybody's has the same environment around. So is that clear? So basically, there is a relation between these coefficients. These are called coefficients. Does everybody know? I've told you in the polynomials as well.
Yes, sir.
Coefficient. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Basically, there is a relation between the coefficients which tells us that which basically the intersection, the parallel line, basically the relation, which types of lines are these, basically which types of system of equations are these. Got it? Any doubt to any
Sir,
point?
only two equations are
Two
needed, right?
equations will
For
be there. We can take three as well. So basically all the three are linear equations in two variables. Okay, we can take the three. Basically, we can take any of the two to get the relation. We can use first and third as well. We can use two and third as well. And we can use one and third as well. Got it?
yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
The first thing is basically A1 by A2. Just a second. So this is the first equation, which means that if these two coefficients have been taken in ratio and these two coefficients have been taken in ratio, if they are not equal, so only one solution is present. So which kind of line these will be? These will be intersecting lines. Intersecting lines. And how many solutions? Just a second, let me write it here. Pair of lines. This is the basically the graphical representation. Okay, and this is the solution, algebraic interpretation. What we have basically get. Okay, is that clear?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Unique solution, which means that only one solution will be there. Unique means there won't be any other solution. So this is the kind,
Only
which
one.
kind of line is this? Which kind of solution is this?
Intersecting, unique.
Intersecting, unique. Very good. So there will be only one point. Only one point will be there. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
This is the first part. Second part. Just a second. Let me write this. Comparing as ratios, not pair of lines. Comparing. This is the second. Got it? Any doubt?
No, sir, no doubt.
A1 by A2 equals to B1 by B2. Can you tell me the third one? Equals to
C1 by
Not equal
by
to C.
C1 to C2. I'm taking the equals one sign. I will take the
Okay.
not equal as well. So in graphical representation will be coincident lines. Can anybody tell me what is coincident lines?
One line is above the another line.
Very good. Suppose now tell me, this is my hand. If I basically put my hand here, now tell me, is my hand visible? Only one hand is visible to you, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
Which means that my hand is completely coinciding with the another hand.
Yes, sir.
Clear? Which
Yes,
means
sir.
that it is the copy of this hand. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Very good. So this is the same kind of, you can say the concept here. The line would be same, only the multiple of the coefficients would be different. That can be happen. Suppose this is multiplied with 2. So if you divide them, all of the terms will be will have the same ratio. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So in this term, how many solutions will be there? Infinite.
Is it because all are equal?
Yes, obviously, because every point is satisfying the, which means that line number of points will be infinite on a line? Yes or no?
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Many solutions. Third, last one is A1 is equals to A2 equals to B1 is equals to B2, but not equals to C1 by
C2.
C2.
This has no solution.
So, which means this is a parallel line. Everybody knows what is parallel line, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Ajwar, Hiba, Adil, Faz, yes or no?
They don't
Yes, sir.
intersect
Yes,
each
sir.
other.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So
So,
they won't have solution.
which means that if they are not in, basically these are parallel lines, so they are not going to intersect at any point. So no solution will be there. Is there any doubt to you?
No, sir.
Sure.
Yes, sir. No doubt.
Write it down in your notebook. Let me know when it's done. Let me take some questions from these so that we can have the basic idea. One more thing is that these two, let me write it here. Intersecting and coincident lines, consistent solutions. Okay, got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, the pair of equations is consistent. Only the parallel line is inconsistent. It means that somebody asks you that tell which one is consistent, which one is inconsistent. If the ratio is following intersecting and coincident, so they are consistent. And if the ratio is not following the both of the terms, so it would be inconsistent. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Yes. Write it down. Example is there in NCERT. You can take the reference from the NCERT. Okay. Basically, table example. I've written it down in a very simplest manner so that you can understand in a good manner. Okay. Let me take some questions how to basically solve these questions. Let's take this question. Done, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, just give me a moment. Yes, let me paste the picture. Questions. Name. Okay, dear, all of you, look at the screen. So question basically is saying, this question is asking, we have to find out the pair of linear equation has no solution, unique solution, and infinitely many solution. So let's solve it out. This is our first equation, yes or no? And the
Yes,
second
sir.
equation is 3x minus 24 by 5 y plus 3 by 5 equals to 0.
Second
Now,
equation.
second equation. Now tell me, can I multiply this equation by 5?
Yes, sir.
To cancel out this,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
yes or no? Adil, Faiz, Ajwad, any answer? Ajwad, your voice is not coming to me. Faiz, what are you saying?
Yes, sir. We can multiply.
We can multiply now because we are multiplying on both sides. Maths allows us to multiply, divide, add, subtract on both the sides if there is an equation.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So multiplying second equation by 5. So this is 3x minus 24 by 5 y plus 3 by 5 into 5 equals to 0 into 5. So which is basically 15x minus 24y plus 3 equals to 0. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now tell me, is 3 is common in all the terms?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
5x minus 8y plus 1 equals to 0. Now tell me everybody, if I take this term here, so it would become 0, 0 by 5, which is basically 0. 5x minus 8y plus 1 is equals to 0. This is our equation third, you can say. Any doubt?
Yes, sir. No, sir.
Now tell me, all of you, the ratios of A1, A2, and A1, C1, and B1, basically A1 by A2, is all equals, yes or no?
Yes, sir. They are
It has
coincident
infinity
lines.
solution.
Which means that they are coincident line.
Yes,
It has
sir.
now
no infinity
tell me-
many solution.
Exactly equal, which means that they are coincident lines. So coincident lines can have the multiple. Basically, they can be a constant here multiplied with them. Okay. Got it? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Basically, if you don't take common from this equation, if you divide the ratios, you will get the same factor 1 by 3,
Yes, sir.
which is equal. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this line is coincident and consistent as well. This equation, pair of linear equation is consistent. This is called consistent linear equation, pair of linear equation. Is that clear, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt?
No, sir.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
I'm giving you one example and solve it, giving you 2 minutes to solve it. Now you will understand why I am taking, why at this point of time I'm taking this basically this concept in the later stage, not in the starting. NCERT has given it in the starting stage, but I'm taking in the later stage because these kinds of question you will not be able to solve without algebraic method. If you don't know how to form a linear equation from the word problems of algebraic methods, you won't be able to understand this term as well. This is the first topic itself. That got it? That's
Yes,
why
sir.
I've taken this in the last. Okay, solve it. Just you have to form the equation. Let me know whether it is basically. Just a second. All of you, go ahead. Any answers? You just have to find the first, you have to form the equation and then you have to compare the ratios.
Y is equal to 2x
Just
minus
a
2.
second. So Hiba has got the first equation, y is equals to 2x minus 2. What is the second equation?
Y is equal to 4x minus 4.
So what we need to do, we have to just nothing but yes or no?
Yes, sir.
4x minus y minus 4 equals to 0. Now everybody
So
tell me.
we'll find
Yes,
two solutions for this.
yes, dear.
We'll find solutions for the each.
No, we will not find. I'm asking about the whether it is intersecting, coincident, or parallel line.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, got it. If you have formed, Hiba, you got the your basically your equations are correct. Now just compare the ratios. And let me know which one is there.
One by two is not equal to
Not equals to
1.
1. So which means that the lines are intersecting, yes or no?
Yes,
Because
sir.
the starting two ratios are not match, basically not equal, not equal.
Yes, sir.
So that's great. So okay. So now have you got it? Why I'm taking this topic in the last?
Yes, sir.
Because in the starting it would be very difficult to understand how to form the equations unless and until you are not going to understand the word problems. Okay. All of you got the answer, yes or no? Adil, Faiz, Ajwar. Why are you not responding? Sorry, I just
Yes, sir.
forgot to open my camera. Why are you guys not responding? I want to answer from your side as well. Okay, so have you got
So
it?
it has unique solutions.
Yes, dear.
So the net was weak.
Faiz, you are saying something?
So it has unique solutions, right?
Unique solution. Very good, correct. Ajwar?
Sir,
Yes, Adil?
can you hear my voice?
Yes, yes, I can. Dear, say.
Yes, I was saying that the net it's showing that your network is on.
Your network is not stable. Ajwar?
Yes, sir.
I'm not getting any answer from your side. Answer, dear. The solution would be unique now because starting two coefficients are not equal.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now I'm going to tell you basically this how to, like, who is left? I think Paz is left. How to plot these points, plot the equation on the graph. So they can be a question, 2-marker question in your school exams. So all of you take here. So basically first equation is y equals to 2x minus 2. Second is y is equals to 4x minus 4. Clear? Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. So let's take two boxes here. For first equation. And this is for second equation. Okay. So let me take the partition of it. Okay. One more thing. Clear? So this is for equation 1. This is for equation 2 phase. Okay. This is for equation 2. So this is x, this is y. This is x, this is y. Now tell me what we need to basically, if I basically now tell me, if I put 0 here in place of x for the equation 1, what is the value of y?
-2.
0, sir.
-2 na phase. If I put the value of x, y
Yeah,
will be
yeah, yeah.
equals to -2 na.
Yes, sir. X is equal to -2.
Very good. Now dear, tell me if I put the value of x as y, sorry, x as 2. If I put the value of x as 2, what will be the value of y? X is written as 2. What will be the value of y?
2.
2. Okay. So at least we need 2 points to plot the graph. At least you can take
Yes, sir.
3, 4 points. So it's not it's not good to take so much point. You can take only 2 points. If
So
max,
anyways, we'll get the same intersecting line, right?
yeah, I'm just telling you, dear, how to plot these point the equations, because maybe there can be a 2-marker question to plot the equation on the graph. So
Yes, sir.
that's why I'm just telling you the step. So I'm not going to skip anything. So like there can be a question in your school exams. Okay. All right.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's great. So is this 2 points we have done with the 2 points? This is equation 2. Now tell me, if I put 0, what will the value of y?
-4.
-4. Ajot, -4. If I put the value as 2, x is 2,
-2.
4 to
Two.
8, 8 minus 4,
Oh,
4. Got it? Just a
Yes,
second. Let me take this graph a little bit. Sorry. But bigger. Clear? So now put the values here. First equation. The value of x is 0. The value of y is -2. Just a second. Let me write it here. -1, -2, -3. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. The y is -4 na? So I'm taking -4 here. Value of y is 2 as well. 1, 2, and 3. Now everybody tell me. The value of x is 0 for the equation 1. So value of y will be -2. So this will be the point.
yes, sir.
Now x is 2 and y is also 2. X is 2 and y is also 2. So this will be the point, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
If I join these lines, these points basically, this will be like something like a little, you can say, this is the thing.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you have to plot these. Just a second. What has happened? Okay. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Suppose this is it. Just a second. This is intersecting here. So this is the point of 2, 2. Suppose. Okay. Like when you will draw on the scale, so it would be completely symmetrical. Clear? So this is our line. Y
Yes,
minus
sir.
y equals to 2x minus 2. Just a second. 2x minus 2. Okay. Now second line. The value of x is 0 and y is 4. So this is 4. If x is 2, if x is 2 and y will be 4. So let me take 4 here. So x is 2 and y is 4. So this will be the point, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now if I join these points, so this will be something like this. Just a second. if I join, in the way this manner. Sorry for like it won't be symmetrical like this. Okay, so just a second, let me raise this thing here and take the point here. In the so this will be like this. Got it? All of you at least answer yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Have you got it? How to plot the
Yes, sir.
linear equations?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Any doubt?
No, sir.
Somebody has left. Ajwat has left. I think he has some internet issue. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Like if the same kinds of question appears in your exam, plot the graph of this equation. So will you be able to plot it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So I'm giving you some little more questions. You have to find out whether the equations are basically parallel, coincident, or intersecting.
Yes, sir.
Just a second. You have to tell me whether this equation is coincident or parallel or intersecting.
Sir, this is also
A1 by
equation, right?
A2 is not equal to B1 by
B1
B2.
Which means that it is intersecting.
Yes, sir.
So this is intersecting. Yes or no? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Let me give you one more example. Solve it. Any answer? Just mistakenly. Let me share the screen again. All of you, any answer?
Sir, can you explain this question?
Okay, just give me a moment. I will explain it. Just a second. Just a second, dear. Actually, I'm sending you a homework. Yes. Yes, all of you. So basically, this question is saying nothing, but it's a simple question. Just a, just a normal linear equation. Question is saying that half the perimeter of a rectangular triangle whose length is this is 36. Now tell me, what is the perimeter of the rectangle?
Length into breadth.
Perimeter of the rectangle.
Oh,
Perimeter of the rectangle is 2 into L plus B. Yes or no?
yes, sir.
So basically, first thing we have to assume let X and Y be the length and breadth respectively. Was left? Adil Hiba. Faz is left. Ajwad is left. Don't know what happened. So now tell me. So this is saying that whose length is half the perimeter of the rectangle whose length is 4 meter more than in width, more than its width. So now tell me, if I have to make X and Y equal, where should I make this? Where should I add this 4? X or Y?
Y.
Yes, Hiba.
We add 4 to Y since we are trying to find X.
Yes. Basically, we are doing nothing but we are just adding the term what we have Just a second. So it's saying that half the perimeter of the rectangle whose length is 4 meter more than its width. Width से 4 मीटर ज्यादा है. Just a second. There is one catch. X plus y is equals to 36 because it's half.
Yes, sir.
So x plus y 4. Okay, clear. So x minus y is equals to 4. There is a difference between x and y. So which means that the length is greater. So it means the difference would be positive. Clear? Our equations. X minus y, x plus y equals to
Sir, can you
4.
explain the first equation?
So Hiba, I've told you that y x is greater. So we have to add in y.
Yes, sir.
So now can I take this equation here? Can I write the
Yes.
equation x minus y equals to 4?
Yes, sir.
Clear? So
Yes,
x
sir.
is greater. If you subtract anything from x, like y is smaller, so it would be positive. So yes, it is positive. I've told you
Yes,
just
sir.
that. So now just add the term 2x plus this equals to 40. So x is equals to 20. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
And x and x minus y is 4. So what is this? 20 minus equals to 4. So y will be equals to what? 20 minus 4, which is 16 meter.
Yes, sir.
Any doubt?
No, sir.
Clear?
Sir, I had a doubt in this polynomial Adi Sharma question.
Okay, let me know.
Mm.
Let me know the page number because I have RD as well with me so that I can take good because
Okay.
you will dictate and I will write, so it will be a lot of more time. So let me know the page number exactly.
Yes, sir. Give me a second. Page number 2.32.
2.32.
Yes, sir.
So yes, tell me which so example portion is this?
Yes, this example 17.
Example 17, find a quadratic polynomial whose zeros are reciprocal of the zeros of this polynomial.
No, sir.
Which one is this?
This one is
Can
example
you
9. It's
Can-
example 19 in my reader.
Can you read the example here?
Yes, if alpha and beta are the zeros of the quadratic polynomial 2x square minus 5x plus
Just a
7.
second. Okay. This is example 15 in my book.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, so let me solve it here so that just a second. So this is polynomial topic. Let me try to solve it here. Adil, okay. Basically, I'm writing the directly polynomial fx is equals to 2x square minus 5x plus 7. Okay, it's saying that if alpha beta are zeros of the
Yes.
polynomial. So now tell me, if we split this, how we can split it?
Alpha,
We have to find alpha beta now. 2x square can be written as 7x.
we,
Yes,
we can just directly write it right sum since it is root 0.
just a second. So 2 alpha plus beta and 3 alpha beta plus 2. What are you saying, Hiba?
I went through like the reader method, so I found like alpha plus beta and then I just sum and product. In that, I don't get its product because
Okay, so basically you are saying that alpha plus beta is equals to 5/2. Alpha
yes,
beta
sir.
is equals to 7/2. So if you take
Yes,
this
sir.
method, you have to square the terms. Alpha plus beta square minus 2 alpha beta basically, which is equals to square this 5 by 2 square. Is that clear?
Sir, we
Why
can just in reader it's written differently.
Hiba, just a second. Like solving mathematics questions can be numerous.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes,
If you
sir.
follow specifically this book, there can be a method which is much easier.
Yes, sir.
Yes or
But
no?
the thing is, I got the answer right, but when we multiply, when we try to find the product,
Okay.
it's 2 alpha plus 3 beta into 3 alpha plus 2 beta, right? So
Yes, so
you
you have to
multiply.
find this. You have to find the polynomial whose zeros are this. So these
Uh,
zeros are given.
yes, sir. So like when we multiply like inside the bracket, like both brackets, we get 6 alpha square plus 4 alpha beta plus 9 alpha beta plus 6 beta square. So we take 6 common and then alpha square plus beta plus 13 alpha beta.
Okay, so basically you are taking sum of zeros of the new polynomial and product of zeros of new polynomial. Is that the thing?
Yes, sir. So like we can just directly write down the equation in this.
Okay, but tell me, can we do one thing as well? If you have to directly find out alpha and beta, find out the specific value of alpha and beta. Now tell me, can I write beta as 7 by 2 alpha?
Yes, sir.
Just yes or no? Put
Yes,
that
sir.
thing. Substitution method. Alpha plus 7 by 2 alpha plus 5 by 2.
Yes, sir.
Because in any case, you have to solve a quadratic equation. You cannot get away from the quadratic polynomial or equation while solving this question.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that's why in any of the method you are saying the polynomial, like sum and zeros of the method, or you are saying this, you have to solve the quadratic equation. So what will it become basically? This is another method which I'm telling you right now. So this will be 2 alpha square plus 7 equals to divide by 2 5 divide by 2 5 alpha by 2. So 2 will cancel out this. So equation will be 2 alpha square plus not plus minus basically minus 5 alpha plus 7 equals to 0. You have to just split it down again. You will get the value of alpha and you will get the value of beta as well. Now you have the value of alpha and beta. Just put the value in 2 alpha plus 3 beta and 3 alpha plus 2 beta.
Yes,
So you
sir.
will get the zeros. Got it?
Yes, sir.
So polynomial, your new polynomial will be P of x equals to x square minus alpha 1 plus beta 1, because these are the new, and x plus alpha 1 and beta 1. Okay, so just a second. Move here. So you x square alpha 1 is what? 2 alpha plus 3 beta.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So 2 alpha plus 3 beta plus your second zero is 3 alpha plus 2 beta
Yes, sir.
plus alpha into beta. If you multiply them, 2 alpha plus 3 beta and 3 alpha plus 2 beta. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
X square. This is what? 5 alpha plus 5 beta minus
25 by 2.
alpha plus 5 beta x plus. This is what? This will be 6x square, 6 alpha square
Yes, sir.
plus you will get basically, no need to solve this. Just solve this equation and you will get the value of alpha.
Yes, sir. That's where I had a question. 6
Yes.
alpha square. We can when we take 6 as common.
Okay. 6
and then
alpha square. So just a second. 6 alpha square and you will get 4 alpha beta.
Yes, sir. And
Plus
then
9 alpha beta plus 6 beta square. You are saying this. Is that the thing?
yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Just
So
minus 5 alpha plus beta x plus if you take not 2, just take this alpha beta square. No?
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
just a second. So you can do one thing. Yeah. So you can take 6 common from alpha square plus beta square you will have, plus you have alpha beta common here.
Yes, so
So this will
13
be
alpha.
13 alpha beta. So
Yeah,
now
this
do one
is
thing.
where I have a doubt. This
Okay.
part.
Just a second.
So
I've told you the first approach.
yes, sir.
That was the correct approach. Now I am solving. So I got the correct approach as alpha plus beta was 5/2. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Square both the sides. Alpha plus beta square. If you square both the sides, you will get alpha square plus beta equals to 5/2. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Alpha square plus beta square,
Beta square
2
plus.
alpha beta equals to
Yes.
5/2. Yes or no?
Yes,
What is
sir.
the value of alpha beta? 7/2. Yes or no? Yes or no? Alpha
Yes,
square
sir.
plus beta square plus 2 into 7/2 equals to 5/2. Cancel this 2.
Yes, sir.
So you have got the value of alpha square plus beta square equals to 5 minus 7. 5/2 minus 7. Clear? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Alpha square plus beta square you have 2 7s are 14 and 2 7s are 14 and 9. 9/2 minus of 9/2. So now you have got the value of alpha square and beta square. Put the value here. You have the alpha beta value. Put the value here. You have alpha plus beta. You put the value here. You will get the polynomial.
Yeah, but in the bracket it's alpha square plus beta square. So can't we just directly write the formula alpha plus beta the whole square and then minus 2 alpha?
Yes, you can. Every method is there, dear. I'm just not restricting you that this method is only correct. I've just taken this step to understand you that there can be numerous methods as well.
Yes, sir.
Okay, is that clear?
Yes, sir,
Yes,
it's
Hiba?
clear, but I just had a doubt, like if we do that, we will get the same answer. Will we
Yes,
get the same?
sure. Definitely you will get the same answer.
So when I try to do that, alpha plus beta the whole square minus 2 alpha beta, then 5/2 whole square minus
Just a
2
second.
into
So x square minus 5 alpha plus beta was there. X
Yes.
plus you are saying that if I take this as alpha plus beta square minus 2 alpha beta. Yes or no?
yes, sir.
Plus 13 alpha beta. Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
x square minus 5 alpha beta will be same as it is. X minus, plus 6 of alpha beta square is what? 25/4 minus this is what?
Yes,
Alpha
sir.
beta 7/2. So 7 will be left plus 13 alpha beta. Yes or no? X square minus 5 into alpha plus beta is what? 5/2.
Yes, sir. I
X
forgot to
plus
cancel out the 2. That's why I was
24,
getting the wrong
28
answer.
minus 3/4 will be here. Plus, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no, Hiba?
Yes, sir.
And 13 alpha beta is what? 13 into 7/2.
Yes, sir.
If you solve this, you will get the same answer, dear. This is not
Yes, sir.
possible.
I actually made a mistake. I didn't cancel out the 2.
Okay, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like method can be different, but the answer won't be different if you are
Yes.
doing the correct method.